So Mercedes is like many of the classes that were released in GMS. It was fucking awesome when released and got nerfed to the fucking ground quickly. The Mercedes is still a hyper mobile class that does like a shit ton of DPS and has really cool combos to work with. But holy fuck did they ever nerf it, man. Like, it used to be amazing. But anyways, let's get into the general information about the Mercedes class. So, they are a hero, meaning that they tried to fight the Black Mage or something. I don't fucking actually know what that means, but it's a hero. They use the equipment of an archer or bowman. They use the dual bowgun as their primary weapon, magic arrow as their secondary. Obviously, they have dexterity as their primary stat. Their link skill is fucking blessed. It's Elven blessing, and it gives 10% EXP at level 1, 15 at level 2, and 20 at level 3. The character card is a skill cooldown of up to 5%, starting at 2%. So what the fuck is this class? Is it an archer, crossbowman, sexy ninja who fucking does backflips and shit? I think the only way to find out is to go to the one place no Mapler has gone before. The lore. Oh my god, who the fuck watches this shit? So the Mercedes is not a luxury car, but rather a queen of elves. Her and her friend, Evan, went to go defeat the Black Mage, but were unsuccessful. She was knocked unconscious, aka the Black Mage slipped her the date rape drug because she woke up with an STD that caused her entire village to freeze over, despite her best efforts to stop that by like locking the village off from the rest of the world. And then basically when she wakes up, she realizes, holy shit, the STD is really spread. Everyone in the whole town is frozen. What am I going to do? And then she's like, holy shit, I'm level 10. I dropped 190 levels. I didn't even know levels really existed in real life. And then she shouts in anger because she's kind of pissed that she wasted all that time not leveling up. And now fucking Zero by Divide's at like top of the leaderboards or something. And like, holy shit, she's pissed. And that's when we pick up the story, which doesn't get any better. So Mercedes in terms of playstyle is actually pretty unique. If you've ever seen those videos of the goth kids like dancing in the sewers, that's basically all of the archer classes, and that one kid in that group who's going crazy and you think his arm's about to fucking fall off and he looks like waving arm inflatable tube man, that's the Mercedes. The Mercedes is giving 110% but going nowhere. Mercedes is probably the most unique archer class to play and the funnest by far, but holy shit, the nerf. Once that nerf hit them, they really took a damage hit. They can no longer do the damage they once did. It was blessed back in the day when they first were released. They did insane amount of damage, and the amount of leeches I got from Mercedes, oh my god. I got from like level 120 to 160 in like a weekend. It was fucking awesome. What they did seems to focus more of their damage on their combo system, which is cool, but I still want to do a shit ton of damage without having to manage all my combos, which I mean is a good thing and a bad thing. One good thing about it is that it promotes active gameplay, meaning that you have to actually be playing Mercedes to be playing Mercedes. You have to be sitting at your computer and looking at MapleStory and playing it. I can't tell you how many times I played another class, let's say Kinesis, and just been walking around and throwing orbs everywhere while training, and that's pretty much all I do. I'm just walking, spamming my psychic clutch, and then spamming my psychic shot whenever I can. Mercedes, you have to actively be paying attention to what you're doing. After a while, it does become muscle memory, doing your whole combo, but you do have to be paying attention at the beginning to learn that combo. God, what the fuck is that? But yeah, bossing. It seems like Nexon used all their thinking power on Mercedes' playstyle when it comes to training, and kind of just was like, you know what, bossing, it's not even that important. Fuck it. Like, nobody bosses with MapleStory. Who the fuck does that? So basically, you just kind of stand there. I mean, if you can't figure it out, you're just you should quit, man. So Mercedes is probably one of the most mobile, if not the most mobile class in the game. Their ability to fucking fly up ladders and ropes is unmatched by anything. Teleport, fucking teleport, bro. That thing is ridiculous how fast you go. That coupled with your flash jump ability, holy tits. You're flying through maps. You're flying. But then it comes to damage, and that's really where the Mercedes falls short. A 300k range on a Mercedes is negligible. You take that same 300k range and you put it on pretty much any other class in the game, and you're doing a pretty decent amount of damage. I mean, you're not soloing any crazy bosses anytime soon, but you're going to have a good time. You're going to be able to do some of the basic bosses at a reasonable rate, but not with Mercedes. Chaos Horntail is going to give you problems, and that's kind of sad. Most classes can solo that shit easy peasy lemon squeezy it with the 300k range. That's fucking shit all. You should be able to shit on Chaos Horntail, but you can't with the Mercedes. It's gonna be quite the battle, but it's possible. And if you guys don't mind putting in the extra effort funding this Mercedes, you might find yourself falling in love with one of the most mobile characters in the game. So is Mercedes good? Is it viable? Is it worth playing? Let me know in the comment section down below. If there's anyone who's ever played Mercedes and just never got back to it because for whatever reason, put that reason in the comment section down below. I'm actually interested as to why people didn't want to play it. Is it just the damage? Is it that's it? Or is it something else? You just didn't like the playstyle? Let me know in the comment section down below. That's pretty much it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did. If you didn't, leave a dislike. I actually really appreciate it. I want to know what I'm doing wrong and what I'm doing right. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed. Peace.